Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is insisting that the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency must be terminated, following Israel's accusation that some members were involved in the October 7 attacks. But the UN chief called on countries to continue contributing to the agency, citing the dire humanitarian situation over in Gaza. Seung-jae has more.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Wednesday called for the UN Palestinian Refugee Agency to be shut down, saying that a number of its officials were involved in the October 7th attacks.
And I think it's time that the international community and the UN itself understand that UNRWA's mission has to end.
However, the Israeli Prime Minister called for other UN agencies and other aid agencies to replace UNRWA in order to solve problems in Gaza properly. Despite reports of UN Palestinian Refugee Agency's officials taking part in the October 7th attacks, UN Chief Antonio Guterres called on countries to continue to contribute to the agency, calling it the backbone of the humanitarian response in Gaza. Guterres stressed the inhumane conditions faced by Gaza's 2.2 million people. The comments come as a number of donor countries, including the agency's biggest donor, the United States, halted their contributions. Meanwhile, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan and top Israeli official Ron Dermer held talks in Washington on Wednesday. The two discussed the flow of humanitarian aid to Gaza and the status of efforts to get hostages released. The meeting also comes as the U.S. has been working with Israel and Qatar to reach a deal for the release of hostages held by Hamas. Seung-jae, Arirang News.